the Benny shit. Like we can get into all these folks who talking about their boyfriends because we've been talking about DDG a lot. Skai Jackson back in the news. I think the problem goes here is y'all have these high expectations of Skai Jackson, and I just don't know where they come from. I think y'all overrate being a Disney child to the highest order.
I think it's because she was on Disney.
Y'all did this with Haley. Y'all do this with
Hallie.
Y'all did this with Raven.
Hallie wasn't on. Well, she was in a Disney movie.
I'm talking about y'all overrate that branding and labeling when it comes to Disney, not knowing that Disney, if you can read a good sentence with a little bit of enthusiasm when you're 6, they will give you a 6-year run. Like they'll let you be on TV till you're 12, 13 years old at the bare minimum.
Skai Jackson can't act for shit.
She don't really have no other talent except just being a social media girl now.
That little TikTok she posted reading lines of whatever character, and I was like, oh my God, I was cringing the whole time. Yes.
I'm saying she's not.
It was
she's not
horrible
for any of the kind of roles that
she
can
really
bring
only
that
be
Disney acting anywhere else. It doesn't transition anywhere else.
Well, some people transition it, but she can't. Zendaya literally was a Disney kid, and she literally got the Euphoria role.
Those people have talent.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You have to have
her role. If you look at her role, like Zendaya played on multiple shows. She wasn't just on one show. She started on one show, then got her own show doing something else.
Yeah.
So that didn't happen for Skai. Skai was
always both of those shows.
Skai was always a side character on the show that she was coming up on.
Yeah, and she was a child too.
Yeah. And that white girl was the main girl on that show.
Yeah, there were like probably other 2-3 more main characters before her.
Passed away. So yeah, I think that y'all put her in a position and on a pedestal that she doesn't deserve to be in. I just read so many comments thinking like people like, oh, why is she with this guy? Yo, you go to the people that you feel common with. She feels common ground with this person because she is aligned with that. She don't think as high as herself, I think, as people do.
It's just so crazy because of how crazy he looks. And then like he's allegedly a drug dealer. He's in jail right now. Like he has 2 children already by one baby mother, I think. Like you just wouldn't expect her to end up with a nigga like that.
Because y'all expect too much of her. Again, what has she done outside of these kid shows that make y'all think she's somebody to even look at her like a celebrity now? I don't see it. I'm talking about people saying like she dropped the ball, she fumbling the bag. What bag did she have?
There was no bag. Allegedly, y'all, from the blind items, right? There has been like things coming out about her for like a couple years now, and her mother has been sending cease and desist to all of the blind item pages. Mm-hmm. They said that she was pregnant with this man's baby 6 months ago. They were right. She's pregnant. They also said mad long ago that she's been yachting. Do you know what yachting is?
Mm-hmm. You told me this. You said this on the show.
Yes. So they sent out a cease and desist for that too. So she's been outside, I guess, and there is no money. That's what I'm trying to say. There is no bag because that's allegedly what she's been doing was yachting.
She did a raffle for her laptop.
Yeah.
Like a used laptop, and then try to act like I wasn't doing it for the money. Come on. So that's why I think a lot of these girls that y'all put on these particular pedestals, y'all just overrate them because let's ask the question: if they were as good that y'all say they were and the type of individuals y'all claim for them to be, the men of y'all would think they deserve to be with would be with them.
You know, guess what his I think he might be a rapper.
Can you speak to that though?
Huh? What?
That if she was the type of girl that a lot of these girls claim her to be, she would be in the eyes of or with a type of man that y'all would see suitable with.
Yeah, if she was with anybody, because she's 22 years old. Like,
I'm just saying, we gotta have to put things in perspective.
You know who I feel like people are putting her on the same level as
Storm?
No, I'm forgetting her name, but the talented young lady from Blackish, the young girl.
Yari?
No, the dark skinned, the young girl.
What's her start? Her name started with an M.
Marsai Martin. Mm-hmm. That's who y'all think Skai Jackson is. And that is not who Skai Jackson is at all. Like, I think that's why people are equating her with like Marsai and like that type of young woman. And that is not who Skai Jackson gives. And that's not who she's been giving.
But has Skai even had a role close to that?
No.
In any capacity?
No.
She didn't have a big role on Blackish, but she at least did the movie with what's Shawty's name?
Issa Rae.
Yeah, she did the movie with
and
Issa.
She produced that movie also, and she has been doing amazing things. and she's gorgeous and she's talented and she keeps herself together, that's who they think Skai Jackson is.
I don't even think
Skai Jackson is gorgeous though.
I don't even think they're in the same league when it comes to character.
No, but that's who people are saying. Yeah. They're not in the same ballpark whatsoever. They're not playing the same game. Mm-hmm. Okay, but guess what this nigga's rap name is?
OTF Red?
No. You're not going to be able to guess. It's Yerky Yerky. Skai Jackson is pregnant by a nigga named Yerky Yerky.
And did you see the post they said? The post that they said was hacked was crazy. Because he said this Disney Channel bitch, but he spelled it like Chanel. It was like Disney Chanel bitch. So I thought he was trying to be like fly and be like she a Disney Channel girl that thinks she a Chanel girl. Like I thought he was trying. He just couldn't spell.
He probably can't spell.
That's what I gathered after other people were talking about it.
Also, this young man, I don't know if he has recently gone to jail. Hold on, before I start talking, let me just look it up.
Also, too, to speak on her character, do y'all forget, because we reported on this, she beat the nigga up and went to jail. Like, did y'all forget about that? She put hands on that nigga and had to go to jail for it. They had it on video. And she was pregnant when she did it. Like, endangering the life of the child.
Bro, this nigga's so irrelevant. I'm trying to look up what he's in jail for, and I can't find it because Google doesn't even know what the fuck his name is.
I saw a picture of him.
So allegedly, this man is in jail right now. Like he got locked up recently, and in the video of the feds or the police or whoever taking him away, he is there with his baby mama, who I assume is the mother of both his children because both of the children were also there. So he hugs her. Kiss, 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 kiss. Not on the lips, but like kisses all over her face, right? He hugs the two kids and then he hugs her one more time and then he goes. That is not somebody you are just co-parenting with.
I'm just saying, like,
that is your bitch.
As a light skinned
Your woman, my bad.
As a light skinned guy, I could tell you some easy red flags to kind of point out with this guy, all right? So the fact that it looked like he got to put his hair waved down to get a lineup. Like, it's not like you just kind of cut it down. You can tell that is a problem. So you can already look like he has a white parent.
Oh, my God. And I mean, he has red hair. Not a lot of black people have red hair.
He got OTF on his arm. This nigga's not from Chicago. I don't even think he know Dirk. So, like, incriminating yourself like that is a red flag. Also, money dollar signs on your forearm. No future. That's usually trying to tell you, like, I'm not going anywhere when that happens. Just trying to keep it a bean with you. Like, he looked like he tried to, like, create the Chris Brown model. Like, he looked at Chris Brown and was like, okay, that's the light-skinned guy I'm going to be. And then he failed at it. Like, nigga look like a Smurf in this picture, like a red-headed Smurf. Papa Smurf. This is definitely an SPF 80 nigga. Like,
why is Skai Jackson impregnated by a YN?
Stop trying... Okay, that's another thing I wanted to ask. Why did we start using this topic? Like, why did that become a term of phrase now? Why?
Yo, I love young nigga. And then have you seen